What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Vanessa and I go by That Girl Squats. I am a digital media agency owner specializing in videography, photography, website design, branding, all of that good stuff. I am also a bodybuilder, traveler, dog mom, cat mom, all the things. So I am so excited to show you what I have been up to.
Y'all, it has been a busy 3 months, and I'm so happy that I get to finally share it with you. You can see that my life has been filled with family, fun, and food. Emphasis on the food, emphasis on the family, and I am just so happy that when I started this YouTube channel, I always talked about family, fitness, fun, because having that balance and being able to incorporate all things is what will prevent you from burnout. And even though it may have seemed like I was burnt out, that wasn't the case. I have just been focusing on closing some chapters in my life, starting some new chapters in my life, and streamlining my workflow for some of my clients. So if you didn't know, I do social media management, branding, website design, all of that good stuff. And we have just been rocking and rolling. We started Friday Flows with Trail of Champions. We are planning a huge event in October, which I'm super excited to share with you. We had lots of bodybuilding events, whether or not that was 2 of Brit's shows. One you will actually see here in the next vlog, but we also went to some community events. We've been building her brand, building Renew's brand, which is a wellness clinic that I am actually partnering with now. As of last month, we had a wedding. We have just been rocking and rolling, and I'm so excited to share these with you. The last few months, I have actually talked about it and sat down, but a lot of it is irrelevant at this point, so I'm just going to start fresh.
Like I said, I just really wanted to have a fresh start because in the last 3 months, I have taken the time to sit down with y'all, chat with y'all, and give you guys some of my plans, some of my thoughts, some of my ambitions. And I didn't get to put those all together just because we have really been running and gunning and have just had a lot going on. And I wanted to focus on my clients and make sure that they were streamlined, along with traveling and birthdays and celebrations and all friends coming into town, and just really focusing on my craft. And I felt like it was extremely needed for me to not get burnt out and for me to not feel guilty about showing up on YouTube, because I mentioned it in the past couple of videos, is that I would rather make sure that it is a quality video where I'm talking to you guys and getting you guys in the moment versus just like making it diarrhea of the mouth or making it just like a bunch of clips without any context or anything like that. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse into my life these last couple of months, which you can see have been filled with so much love and gratitude, and I am just over the moon. And so now we're just moving onward and upward, meaning let's just talk about what is happening now. No more of what's happening in the past, unless you guys are very curious. So if you guys saw something in that video that just caught your attention, drop it down in the comments. Let me know what you guys want to hear, what information you want about certain trips or places that I've been, because I would love to do individuals, but you know, I'm not one to talk about myself, even though this is a vlog about myself. So moving forward, later on today, whenever this video drops, I will be in Austin, Texas to do my very, very first official Battle Up Media project. And I get to shoot behind the camera for the check-in interviews and the IFBB Pro winner interviews. It's just super exciting. The Republic of Texas, which is this Saturday, so if you guys still have time, come out to prejudging and finals. It is going to be at the Fairmont in Austin, Texas, on behalf of Galvanized Productions. Again, you guys have seen some of their stuff as far as like their gym and talking to Bernadette and Helio in my last video, but the Republic of Texas has such a big place in my heart because it is what helped Eli get to his love of bodybuilding, which only made my affinity for bodybuilding that much more powerful and more attainable because he was all in at that point, right? So it is July 11th today. Last night I got a flashback from 2 years ago at his very first bodybuilding show, which was the Republic. And it's just really, it's really cool to kind of put it all together and come back, but behind the camera, because this is something that I've talked to you guys about in depth over the last couple of years of, I want to be a part of the production. I want to be in it, you know, and then now it's actually happening. So it just really freaking cool. What else do we have coming up? So we have the Republic, and also the divisions are so freaking stacked. I am juiced. So if you know me, you know my very favorite divisions are classic physique and wellness. I obviously have a love for fitness. I have a love for figure. I have a love for bodybuilding, but those are my top two. And we have some amazing athletes, especially in the wellness division, because we have some of our good friends. We have Graciela, who you saw in this last video at the Team Hard Bodies takeover. She is the little buff chick on Instagram, and she is an Austin native currently. Super awesome, super sweet. Can't wait to see her on stage because she is getting nasty looking. Then we have Jenna, who you guys know, the muscle mommy. She is somebody that I am currently working on my documentary series on behalf of. So I don't remember if I've told you or not, but I have a documentary series called Fuck That's Heavy. And that is going through the lives of some of the bodybuilders that I find very inspiring. Some amateurs, some pros, what have you. And so Jenna is somebody that I've been kind of following around over the last couple of months, and I'm just so stoked to see her on stage because I have been seeing her at the start of prep to now, and it's just amazing. And obviously last year and everything too. Then we have Kelly Spaghetti, or Kelly Purcell, who is living that nomad life. She is a sweetheart, and I just can't wait to give her a hug finally in person because it has been a little over a year since the last time that I've seen her, and I'm just so stoked. She just got second at the San Diego Pro, and we'll see where she lands. Super exciting. So if you guys are free Saturday, July 13th, come out to the Fairmont. And you might catch me. Eli will be kind of running around helping me as I need. And then Britt will be there, and our good friend Brendan is going to join us too. So that's super exciting. So after that, we have a lot of other stuff. We did just get back from New Jersey because we had Britt's show at Universe. You can see her 2 days out video that I just did for her here. I'll put it up right there. And then we are also working on a series called WTF, and so that is something that I'm really excited to share with you. It's kind of like pseudo series, pseudo podcasty, just fun stuff because of how much we spend time together. She is one of my clients, but she is also my best friend, and we just felt like showing our friendship and making sure that we actually get on the same side of the camera versus just me doing her camera stuff is just going to be so much more impactful, because we say some wild stuff and we just do some wild stuff. So we're excited to share that with you. We are also planning an event for Trail of Champions in October, and I will be sharing that as we go along. We have monthly Friday flows, which is just where you can come meet friends in the bodybuilding industry and, you know, just start getting those jitters out so you can feel comfortable posing in front of strangers, because that is always one of the biggest drawbacks from potential guests at these events, is because they don't feel comfortable, they don't have any friends, or they don't know anybody, or they don't feel like they're good enough, etc., etc., etc. These little Friday flows are a little bit more intimate on purpose. They aren't educational. They are specifically for you to get comfy and cozy in front of people and make friends. So I will put some information about that down below as well. Then in August, we have Mom coming to town. We have a Joe Rogan show. We have Britt's birthday. We have the Texas Sports Festival, which I will be shooting and running and helping with logistics, because as you know, I helped with the website. So we have that coming up, and that is going to be in Dallas, Texas from August 8th through the 11th. So come out, show out. It's going to be a ton of fun. There is literally over 15 events. There is going to be the Texas Pro and the Texas Classic, which is the NPC and the IFBB versions of these shows, and they are always amazing. There's car races, there's powerlifting meets. There is just so much going on in one little weekend, and I'm just so excited to just be a part of it in any regard. So we have that. We also are going to go to Minnesota to meet my best friend Melanie, who you guys saw in my show day video. She's been on here every once in a while, but since she lives in Minnesota, I don't get that much time with her. A few years ago, we went to Denver. We did a Spartan race. You guys would have seen her in that one as well. And she is just been one of my best friends for almost 7 years now at this point. We made friends because she actually saw on my phone that I had Dana Lynn Bailey as my background on my phone, and then she's like, you bodybuild? You like fitness? And then we just became friends ever since then, and we're pretty inseparable until she obviously left me to be happy and married and stuff. So we have that going on, and then maybe a couple other bodybuilding shows, more of my documentary stuff. But I'm just so excited to share this with you and to actually be in a space where I feel comfortable talking. Oh, and one more thing before I go. I did go get my first booby consult, because you know that's been something that I've been talking about for years now at this point. So we are going to be getting close. So I'm going to be working my tail off so I can get my boobies done and just be confident and comfortable and ready to potentially get on stage next year. But again, my focus is to help others get onto stage, help others to find their confidence, but while being confident in my own skin as well, and still living the lifestyle that I enjoy with people that I enjoy. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any questions, or if you guys have anything that you want me to cover, maybe I didn't go as in depth with things that you would have liked me to, drop it in the comments. I'm happy to go over it. I do want to focus, again, more on how I run things, how I kind of strategize with things, more day in the life stuff, and then just making social media fun again. So in the next video, you guys will see me doing a trip with your girl Britt and Eli, and then we had some other fun people that just popped in, which are Aurelia, Casey, Shantae, Nisi, Tony, and then we also were able to see Unbreakable Angel too. So it's just been such an amazing time. Can't wait to show you guys more of the events that we're going to be hosting and doing with you. And yeah, exciting stuff. So I love you all so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.